Hello, and welcome to your weekly love focus. I am using the Wisdom of the Oracle. There are links in the description box of the tarot and oracle cards that I like. Um, I also have a link down there for buy me a coffee. So if you want to support me and send a donation, that would be appreciated. I love what I do, and um, of course, watching my videos and smashing that like button support me as well. But um, it's just there if you want to use it, okay? Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective for love this week? What does the collective need to focus on for love this week? I will give you a hint that the weekly tarot focus was about love. Let's see what this one's about. By the book, number 11, 1 1, right? Spiritual number is about intuition and psychic abilities. Um, I'm thinking, well, no, I'm not thinking anything. I'm getting this feeling by the book is like, you have to do things a certain way. I'm a Virgo moon, so I'm very much about that, right? But I'm getting a sense of um, we do things in certain ways, but we're not. Um, things are changing, and um, this is a family of elephants, and they're moving forward, right? They're moving on. They're leaving. They're not stopping, and they're holding on to each other. Huh? Let's see what's this card. A leg up. You're getting some assistance from the universe right now. There's a lot of stuff going on. The August energies were just astonishing, is the word that came to mind. And the September energies are going to be big too. And I'm going to do a September astrology update. I think I'm going to be doing that every month because there's a lot that actually goes on in astrology that affects everything. And I'm learning that. And I don't know if it's because we're getting to the age of Aquarius and things are transforming and changing and moving forward and just blossoming, right? Um, like my little flower right here, right? A blossom. So um, the leg up card is a 34, which is a 7 card, which is about spirituality and intellect. It's about healing. It's um, the personal growth. It's the chariot card, right? And the chariot is the emperor who is he's guiding the chariot, right? He's driving that chariot, but his knowledge and experience are the sphinxes, and that's what propels it forward. And it is moving forward, right? The chariot is always moving forward. The chariot does not move backwards. This is the Llewellyn, the classic tarot by Llewellyn. That's the links in the description box. Um, Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective? What does the collective need to focus on this week for love? What you don't see coming is the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Um, the Knight of Pentacles, he doesn't move so fast. Like the Knight of Wands is like, I'm gonna, you know, move forward and take names later, right? I'm gonna ask. It's better to um, beg for forgiveness and ask for permission, right? But that's not the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is more deliberate, and he thinks things through a little bit more. And then you have the Hierophant, beliefs and traditions. Um, I heard, what are your beliefs and traditions? Um, are you doing things by the book? Is that working for you? And if it's not, then change it, right? We're in a time of change right now. Um, but what we also need to realize is we need to do things for ourselves. And as long as we're not hurting anyone, we can believe whatever we want, right? If we have a true conviction in something, if this is what I believe, then don't let anybody change your mind, right? Um, but have the receipts, right, to back it up. Why do you believe that? Not just because, well, just because, right? No. So have a reason for it. Because when you say just because, that doesn't sound very convincing. But if you have something to back it up, like I believe this because of but B and C, I was gonna say A, Y, and Z, then it's a little more believable, right? And then the Eight of Wands. And I just saw the moon, so I'm gonna pull that card too. So the Eight of Wands is about movement. It's about um, communication. The wands have growth on them. You see the little flowers? So you're moving forward and growing. And this moon, self explanatory, right? The new moon in Leo is coming up um, within the week. And new moons are about setting intentions. And this, um, the full moon in September is going to be a partial lunar eclipse, right? So we'll see how that moon energy is affecting us this week. How are you showing up? The Knight of Swords, fast movement, right? Truth, clarity, moving quickly towards truth and clarity. The challenge is a Six of Cups, something from the past. What what is going on in the past that's affecting this right now? Sorry, OCD. And your recent past is the Ten of Swords. The weekly tarot focus had the Ten of Swords in it. So, and the that reading was about, it was about love, right? It had the divine feminine, the divine masculine, it had the Four of Wands, it had the Lover's card, and the Empress, which was feminine. And um, the Ten of Wands, I'm sorry, the Ten of Swords was about ending, um, and it had the clarification was with the Hierophant. So it was about ending um, old beliefs and traditions, which is what all of August's energies were about preparing yourself to end old things, right? Right now, we're tying up loose ends so that we can prepare ourselves for what's coming, this newness. What's your near future is the world. Closing of a chapter. This universe is so vivid right now, right? It's just throwing it all in our face. When I watch several readers, right, to get my guidance, and I do my own readings and for myself, and things are just so wide open right now. It's throwing me for a loop, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean like, right, that little icon, the little emoji with the brain that just goes. That's me sometimes. Okay, and your overall energy is a Five of Swords. It's a little bit of a struggle, right? All this change, all this tying up of loose ends, but he has all his swords, right? And those people are walking away. He's taking back his power, even though it's a little bit hard. The clouds are opening up, right? So let's get some clarification on this Five of Swords. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this Five of Swords, please? Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. And before I drew those cards, I said your recent past was the Ten of Swords, and now you have the Five of Swords. So you release some things that no longer serve you. Now you're only dealing with Five Swords, all right? Half of them. So this Five of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles is about self-confidence. You're building self-confidence by tying up these loose ends, and by releasing things that no longer serve you. You're building your own confidence, and you're gaining confidence in yourself because you're like, oh my God, I can do this, right? And then you're walking away from what no longer serves you with this Five of Pentacles. They might be in cold weather now because they're walking away from somewhere that was warm, but where that was warm, it wasn't worth it because it was just, maybe it was miserable, right? And then you're walking to higher ground with that Eight of Cups. Look at that full moon, right? And look at the Ace of Cups that's coming from the divine, and you're walking to higher ground. So this closing of a chapter is about moving to higher ground. It's about moving forward. Let's get clarification on this moon card, please. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this moon card? Could be secrets, manifestation, Empress, and the Three of Swords or Three of Wands. So the Empress is about love. Look at the Venus symbol in um, her scepter. That's a huge scepter, and she has a lot of love. And this is about newness, right? Just look at all the growth around her. And then you have the Two and Three of Wands. The Two of Wands is about manifestation. It's about the ask, and the Three of Wands is about receiving. So with this new moon, ask for what you want. And look at those. I just noticed this. Look at the two roses on top of the wand there for the Three of Wands. It's going to be happiness. It's going to be love. This ask is going to be for love. Let's read by the book. Number 11. Oh my gosh, my nose itches today. Abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting culture or family customs, universal laws. The universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provides a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to leave these laws and comfort and conform to them. To learn these laws and conform to them, rather than being the rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance, for universal laws will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws, and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. So there's things that you have to conform to. So there are certain things that you have to go by the book, right? But there are things that are going on, or there's laws of abundance, divine laws, right? Human laws, different things that are going on that you need to conform to. But you're moving to higher ground. This chapter is ending, and you're setting intentions so that you can receive the love. And the weekly tarot focus spoke more about the divine masculine actually coming towards the divine feminine, the reunion, right? The twin flame reunion. But this reading is about being prepared, right? You are being prepared. You're tying things up. You're shoring things up for that union. Okay. Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. And please share this with someone you think might need to hear this. And smash that like button. That is getting people to be able to see these readings so that I can share my message with everyone. And um, don't forget that the September astrology update is coming out shortly. I'm working on it now. And until next time, have a good day.